Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create a seamless pattern in Procreate. Once you're done designing your pattern, you can take it and create endless products and merch from online print-on-demand places such as Printful, Printify, and Spoonflower. I'm using the iPad Pro with the Apple Pencil and the Procreate app. If you're new to Procreate, I also have a video called 25 Procreate Tips and Tricks, which I suggest to watch first because as I draw, I'll be using these shortcut actions. I will link that video below. So grab your favorite tea or coffee and let's start drawing. All right, so here we are. I have just some eucalyptus leaves outlined on one layer, and I'm gonna go and create another layer, and I'm just gonna color them in with a watercolor brush. And if you're interested in this watercolor brush, I will link it in the description below. Now I've got all my leaves done. I'm just gonna add a new layer, and then I'm gonna add just a little bit of brown. And I'm just randomly putting these into the leaves. And I'm also probably gonna put just a little bit of this burnt orange as well. And then I'm going to merge all of these layers together. So just merge down. So all my leaves are in one, and then I'm gonna go back into the brushes and I'm gonna select the wash brush. And then I'm just gonna lightly blend it. All right, after that is done, we're gonna do the stems. So let's create another layer for that. So really this tutorial isn't about the techniques of drawing, rather more about how to create a seamless pattern, but as you can see, I'm getting carried away with my drawing. So we'll be right back after the stems. All right, so we're back, and I'm gonna take off my sketch layer. And next what we wanna do is create a background, which is really important. So I'm gonna create a new layer, and I'm gonna put it at the very bottom. And I'm just gonna fill that, maybe with a lighter shade of this peach. So this is my final drawing. So let me just delete the sketch layer. I'm gonna merge my stem with my leaves. Now here's the part, if I want to make any changes, I'm going to do that right now. So let's say I want to move a leaf. I'm just going to grab my freehand marquee tool or selection tool. And let's say I want to move this one slightly down. And let's say I want to move this one. And just remember that your artwork should not be touching any of the corners or any of the edges. All right, next I'm going to merge this down. So everything is on one layer. And then I'm gonna duplicate that just in case I make a mistake. So I have one in the background that's not on in case I need it later. All right, next we're gonna go into our drawing guide. So let's go into settings, enable your drawing guide, and then hit edit drawing guide. And I'm not sure what your current drawing guide is right now. It could look like this with lots of lines, but what we want to do is bring it all the way to the max so that we only have 4 quadrants that we can see. And then hit done. All right, next we're going to duplicate this 3 more times so we have 4 in total. So duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate. So we have 4 plus the 1 extra. So I'm just going to turn these off so that you can see what I'm doing. And then next we're going to go into the arrow tool under snapping. Make sure that your magnetics is on and your snapping is on, and that the distance and the velocity is up to max. So let's take that first layer that's already highlighted, and then we're going to move this over to the top left. And here's the most important part. Make sure that you can see the orange and the orange. And sometimes it's finicky, it won't show, but if you just slightly move and nudge your finger, it'll show. And now I'm using my pen. So I've got the orange and the orange, so I'm gonna let go. So just make sure that those oranges are on. If not, it's not gonna work. Next layer, I'm gonna do the same thing. However, I'm gonna move it to the top right. And again, we wanna make sure that the oranges show up. If in doubt, you can use your pen. Sometimes I feel like my finger's more steady. Orange shows up. Done, let go. Okay, next, this layer, we're gonna move to the bottom left. Finally, the last layer on the bottom right. All right, so I got them all done. So this will be your final file for your seamless wallpaper. You can export this with whatever you want. Normally I would do a PNG or a high-res JPEG. So final thing is we're gonna test this out. So let's group them all together. And then we're gonna flatten that. And then we're just gonna scale that down to the top left. Duplicate, move that over to the right, and then duplicate that again. Move that down, and duplicate that again. And then let's turn off the grid, and there is my pattern. Now with this final file, you can make whatever you want. You can make wallpaper, you can make phone cases, notes, hoodies, what have you. Again, I will link all those resources below if you want to check them out. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. For more drawing tutorials and gadget reviews, be sure to subscribe to Draw with Marina.